Daniel, 35 minutes. It's always around, give or take, around that time it crashes. I don't understand it. Holy. Wowie. Yes, Luggy, we were just talking about that bite and whatever it took us into the snags. Was a strange one. What time did you get up in the end, Holy? That's it, Luggy. That's it. Never know. Yeah, we're back again. See how long this one lasts. That was 35 minutes again. It's strange because Paul Glover has just messaged me now saying it's strange that out of the house your lives don't crash. Very rare. But yeah, my internet, there's nothing wrong with it. It's saying it's perfectly fine. Oof, I didn't get into bed till about 6:30, 6:45, Holy. The time I sorted all the stuff out. But after you left, Luggy, I had another thing like that happen again. But it snapped off this time. Mud Trapper, how are we? No, Luggy. It just straight into a snag again. Whatever it was, just hit straight for the snag. And it was in there solid. The amount of pressure I put on the line for it to snap was unbelievable. I may have a look at the tides Monday or Tuesday and see what's happening. As they say, Leggy, if at first you don't succeed, try and try again. We'll keep trying until we get one out. You can all but guess, Leggy. Can all but guess now, innit, buddy? I said, you've seen the power I was putting on those rods. It was a lot of power. As you could hear, the line was singing, wasn't it, Leggy? The wind was cutting straight through that line with the power that was on there and the pressure. But it was strange that it came back, not even a hook snapped off. Not the first time, Paul, no. The one that took us in and we were fighting for a good half hour, 35 minutes, the rig came back. Previous to that, the snoot had snapped twice. So, strange. But the one before I packed up, I lost everything there then. No, Paul. That was on £25 Daiwa Surf with a £80 shock leader. Yes, that one was, sorry, that was a Rovex Devil, £18. I had the same thing on the Mag 4, sorry, Leggy. The Mac, we had 2 Dogfish, 2 Common Blenny, and a 2-beard Rockling. Yes, sorry, Leggy, I got it confused up because I had the same problem on the multiplier as well. But yeah, that was the £18 Rovex Devil. You probably need some sleep like me, Holy. Yeah, Paul, I did have braid on one of the other rods, but the top eyes cracked and it kept cutting the braid. So I just took it off. I may replace that with some braid again. It could well have been, Paul. Could well have been. Hakan, I hope your youngest has had a good day, buddy, and he's enjoyed his birthday. Just don't give him the satisfaction, Paul. Not too bad, South Coast Angler. How are you, buddy? A little bit tired, but not too bad. Tim, how are we? You wouldn't have it any other way, Hakan, would you? Yeah, but Paul, I've had the tip eye replaced now on the Blackrock Renaissance. I've had that replaced today. £7.50 for a tip eye I had to pay in the end because I couldn't find the one I wanted. Nothing, Rach. So all you've missed is the live crashing. Um, Pineapple and raspberry Old Mount cider. Yep. Cut the greys out, Luggy. Yeah, I like my cider. All the flavoured ones. The Brothers Toffee Apple is nice. And the Brothers Strawberry and Lime is another one as well. Yeah, they got them on offer in Morrison's at the moment. The Old Mount pineapple and raspberry, £1 for 500ml bottle. Uh, on the second spot, Hakan, we had 2 dogfish, a 2-beard rocklin, and 2 common blennies. Valerine the Mac. No worries, thank you, buddy. It saved the blank, Joe. It saved the blank of a session, so I'll take that. Yeah, much better than the first mark, Hakan. We know now that that's not a low water mark. Jamie B, how are we, buddy? We had 2 dogfish, a 2-beard rocklin, and 2 common blennies, and we lost something big. If you'd come up to Hobbs with me, Paul, you would have got on the fish, buddy. I did offer you. Yeah, that was a strange one, whatever that was, Jamie. It was very strange. Thank you, Valerina Mac. I know that hill's a bugger in it, Paul. South Coast Angler, how are we, buddy? Hope you're well. Rachel, thank you very much. I'm knackered, Joe. I said I got into bed about 6:45. I was up by 12. Yeah, we had a very late session last night. Yeah, I've just come through now, Rachel. Thank you very much, darling. Dylan Evans, how are we? The Chocolate Factory Hunter, how's things? Yeah, I said it's not a late one tonight because I'm going to try to get an early-ish kind of night. Just thought we'd come on, we'd have a catch up, a chat, and see how everyone's doing. I've still got one to edit, Hakan. It was supposed to have been one yesterday and then out tonight, but no, Joe, not tonight. Mr. Gubber, how are we? Hope you're well. Fantastic, Peter. Paul, next session, are you up for fresh water? Frinton, where I was, I had the light, obviously my spotlight was in my face, and Luggy was a sneaky bugger because he kept every time I looked over towards him, he looked the opposite way or he walked off. And when he was standing there and I got time to actually focus and have a look at who he was, I clocked him straight away. No, Hakan. West, Paul. It's a fishing mark, Hakan. He pulled up in the car and I looked over and I thought, I'm sure I recognize that face. And then he kept looking out of his window, looking the opposite way. And he kept looking out and looking out. And then he got out the car and he walked off and walked around. And then he started asking stupid questions. And I thought, I'm sure I know that voice. I'm sure I recognize that face. And don't forget, this was quite late in the night. But that's not a problem, Paul. Stop off at Angle. We'll get some lug there, and then we'll go down to Freshwater. Hey, Vicky. Yeah, George, I did see you over there, buddy. How did he get off? Did he pick a bass out in the end? Nice one. Happy for him. Yeah, Paul, let me know if you're up for that, and we can sort something out. We can have a look at the tides and see what's available. Richie, how are we, buddy? Yeah, Paul, that's what I'm saying. We'll have a look and check out what tide's available and what's what. Yeah, I think that lasted about 4 hours, didn't it? Something like that, the second live. Was he? Well, I was reeling in every time, and he was behind me, and I was like trying to reel in and look behind me to see what was going on. But I've not looked back through it yet. Are you out fishing at all tomorrow, Peter? It's all done in goodwill and gesture, innit? Isn't it, Lucky? Not too bad, Jamie. How are you, buddy? Ah, bummer, Peter. No worries. It's got to be done. It's got to be done, buddy. Yeah, it was nice to actually meet up, Lucky. Much appreciated, buddy. I'm not sure, Bear. I'm gonna have a look at the tides and see what's what. I've got a few things that I need to sort out. Right, Peter, why aren't you blue? Right, guys, have we got two Peter Gubbers in here then? Because I've got Peter Gubber in purple, in orange, sorry, which is blue, and I've got Peter Gubber in pink, who's not blue. So that is you, Peter, still, yeah? Right, I was just checking, Peter, just to make sure, because we've had a few people with their accounts have been hit and different things. So yeah, I just seen that now, Val. No worries. I just checking because I know in a few different lives now of other people's, there's been a few people copied. Yeah, no worries, Peter. I just thought I'd just check with you. Get it open, Gareth. I just noticed, Peter, because I looked up and there was you weren't blue, and I thought, well, I haven't taken anything off you, so no, Paul, not as of yet, not my end. They were outplayed, Jamie. There's nothing to think about. They just didn't show up. First half, they didn't show up. Oh, we've got Dano and Smash has just gone live. It should, Jamie. So all they got to do is they got to stop Madrid scoring and score two of themselves, and they go through on the away goal. So you never know. It could happen. Yes, Val, but I can't at the moment. Yes, he has, Jamie. If he does, Jamie, he does. Pieman fishing, how are we? A nice one, Pieman. What did you get? It does, Pieman. It does, buddy. There's many a times I've been out and I would have been happy to have taken a white in. Yeah, no worries, Richie. Not a problem, buddy. You were saying that last night, weren't you, Paul? I'd happily take a dog right now. Yeah, that's the babies, Jamie. He loves playing with it, so I've just left it there for him to play with. Mine next, 2nd of May. No worries, Sharon. No worries. Gotta make sure you've had some food. I don't mind catching dogfish. At the end of the day, it's still a species. Joe, I looked over at him several times, but because I had the beam light coming down on me, you don't realize how bright that. Ask Luggy. You don't realize how bright that light actually is. And I was trying to look over, and he kept showing his face away, and I was like, right, who's he? And I just didn't click with the voice. Nice one, Pie Man. How long you been married? I wish, Daniel. I wish. I'll be 37 in May. I know what you mean, Pie Man. I am holy. I am. Yeah, mine's May the 2nd. My wife's May the 7th, and my sister-in-law is May the 5th. Yeah, 37 I will be, Jamie, this year. Yeah, but as I was saying to Luggy, and you can ask Paul Walkley this, that buoy isn't normally there. Nice one, Mrs. J. Only 10 years. Thank you, Jamie. The way I look, Ed, yes, I can agree. But I think Paul's gone now, isn't he? No, he's there. Yeah, but Paul, that buoy's not normally there, is it? I've never seen that buoy there. It was strange because I was casting out, and then as I cast out, I said to Leggy straight away, I went, that buoy's not normally there. Yeah, but what I was doing, because the tide was starting to come in, so I thought I cast it out to the left for it to swing the lead around to straighten me out. And then I was like, Christ, there's a buoy there. Buoys, buoys, they're the same thing, Joe. To me, they are. But that's never been there. So when I cast it out that direction, I thought, oh, Christ, don't say I've just cast it over that now. Because obviously I don't know which way the run of the chain is. It said not about not more in there, Paul. Do not more or something like that. It said on there. Ask Luggy. I can't remember what it said. But Joe, when you normally go to a mark, and I fished that mark quite a bit, and obviously it was pitch black, I just set up and I cast it out. And then when I looked over, I was like, oh, that's not supposed to be there. I think Charlie may have found her sweets. Mikhail, how are we, buddy? No, Joe, we don't. That's why I just went, yeah, because I was too busy concentrating on what I was doing. So I'll leave him to it. Yeah, carry on. Come on through, Charlie. That's what it was, Jamie. I couldn't. I looked at his face and I thought, I know that face, but I can't picture it. And obviously, because obviously I've only ever spoke to Luggy over the computer, it's you look completely different. And it was like, I know that face. And once I actually took time to stop what I was doing and actually get a proper look at him, I went, Luggy, you git. So I knew who it was. I just couldn't process it. But I was saying, Luggy, that spotlight that I got on top of the car is quite a bright light. It's very bright. And when that's in your face, in your eyes, you can't see much in front of you. Well, it was Jamie. I couldn't, because I couldn't see his face properly. I couldn't recognize who it was. And then he kept walking behind me every time I walked to reel in or something. I was like, what's that doing behind me? No worries, Tony. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. No, there's no drama.